Quickie from Mr. Don Giro. Hey, Nick, I'm 28, just made my last mortgage payment this month. Ooh. I'm a software engineer and abused remote work to aggressively pay the principal down. As of right now, my pre-tax salary with multiple gigs is $310K. Damn. What's the next move here? Not financial advice.
Not financial advice, but whatever the fuck you want, dude. You pay you Dave Ramsey'd your mortgage? Holy shit, dude. Go buy a nicer house if you like houses. Wait, buy something amazing. Search for months and months, and organize your search by like the weirdest house in the region that you want to live. Make it large. Circle a large area. Weirdest house wins for the metric that you feel comfortable with. Get a pre-approval ahead of time. Rent your house out, take off, and explore if you want to do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want, though, dude. You got the world by the balls. 28 years old, shit, man. You don't need my fucking advice, shit. But I don't know. If you like houses, I always thought in the back of my mind that I would be able to like buy weird houses only and just like Airbnb them or rent them out or just keep fucking having places to like. It's a stupid thing. I just hate cars so much. I just don't know what else to do. I'm not like a smart person. I wouldn't do other things. So I would look for weird houses in like old architect communities in like New Hampshire and shit. they do exist in Chicago and stuff like that. But they're all over. There's like little pockets of nice houses.
Carillas Crapula with the 50. I'm 19 with 20K saved up from working retail. What do I do with my bag to make more money? Also, am I too young to be drinking and smoking? My parents never told me much, so any advice is appreciated.
Yeah, man, don't get yourself in that. Good for you. Good for you, man, for saving 20 grand. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. You should be proud of yourself. You're way, way ahead of the game. Good on you young kids for being fucking so responsible, man. I'm like so happy to see like 20-year-old dudes are fucking on it.
We get so many comments from people with they're saving right and spend their money right.
That was not a thing when I was growing up. No, like if I saved money and I bought houses young, but I didn't like I wasn't good. I wasn't like a nerd wallet guy. I was just kind of I tried to make a lot. But there was not a lot of people around with like 25, 35, 45 saved, 70 grand, good jobs, 22, have a house, paid off my, like that was nowhere to be found. That's so rare. So good for you. And I was at the bank today and there was this 24-year-old nurse that was like putting 30 grand in a CD and she wanted to buy a house in like 50. She was saying like everything right. And I was like, damn, fucking good for this girl. And she was like just like a normal, like Italian girl from my town. I was like, good for you, bro. Like honestly, like putting money in a fucking, I was like, well, why are you putting in a CD? She's like, because I'm not going to touch it for like a year and a half. And she like had a plan for it. But she's like, I wanted to earn something. And I was like, wow, good for you.
24 years old. Hey, Nick, I got 9 months before I finish my neuroscience bachelor, but thinking I want to do carpentry apprenticeship because in Australia, those guys make bank and no women to compete against. Peace.
Well, I knew they were coming. I know. Well, there's a huge cabinet builders movement. And, the women are really hammering up and ramping up some steam here in the Northeast. So good for you. Yeah, cabinet makers make $1.25 an hour, man. Those guys kill it. Like they, and if you can, I always say be a cabinet maker. There used to be a saying back in the day about like college degrees. Like if it was like, when I was coming, it was like accounting, marketing, or what were the 3 shitty degrees? Like business administration. Yeah. The guy who had the accounting degree always got the job. And it was like, nah, maybe not on the other two. Cabinet makers is the one of all, it's like, oh, you definitely are going to get a job. Yeah. Like you know how to do everything. Yeah. Because you have to be a perfectionist to be a cabinet maker. So if you can build a cabinet, you can build a house. Just keep that in mind. I'll always say that. I'll say it over and over again. And there's just not enough people out there. And people would fucking love that. People spend $35,000 on Home Depot cabinets. I'm pretty sure there's enough money for you to carve out a living for yourself.
We got bench press maniac. With the 20, he's maniac.
He's probably pressing 420 right now. Yeah. For 10.
Nick, I bought $250K. I got about $250K in retirement savings. Damn. Just bought a house for $289. Payment is around $2,200 with interest rates so high. Did I mess up?
No, man, you got all that savings. Isn't it funny how fucking, dude, you know what's funny? If you see a bodybuilder, you should just say to yourself, there goes a rich guy. Fucking bodybuilders always have their shit together. They don't drink. Yeah. So they're always like rich as shit. So all you muscle-bound dudes, I know you're all loaded. You're fine, man. I know they're saying the interest rate, as long as the value of your house isn't fucking, like as long as you bought it in the right direction where your equity level's above a decent threshold, you're going to be fine. It's for those people who bought a house that they could barely afford, put as least amount down, and they're in interest rate. Those people are going to be fucked. Those people who hucked to the top of their, I call it the bottom of your nose, the top of your lip, or the top of your lip. They're hucked all the way to where they're going to need a straw soon. And those people are going to be fucked. If you're on a high interest rate and your house is worth $400 and you owe $390 on it, you're going to be in some trouble. If you owe $300 on a house that's $400 in years old, you have a little bit of buffer, but you'll be able to get out of it. When they start to lower rate, you'll figure it out. It's just a premium. Just take it as an L. It's fine. You'll get through it. Don't panic and try to do something. Don't try to be a fucking hero. That's my move there. Because it's not like you're going to be able to get out and lower prices. Just work a little harder. You're a bodybuilder. You can do it. You got all that fucking muscle tissue. Fucking jacked, fucking maniac.
Blue Jupiter Jazz with the 20 says, I'm inheriting a $300,000 condo and a $600,000 house. Not sure what to do besides sell. Making $60K a year in my mid-20s.
Sell them, dude. Hey, that was their life.
Yeah.
This is your life.
My life is about blow, hookahs, alcohol.
Yeah,
I'm going to turn the house into alcohol.
You can turn all that into, you know how many bottles of alcohol? No. Hey, maybe keep the best of the two, you know, out of the two pieces of real estate, but you should sell one to kickstart a lifestyle. Congratulations on inheriting. When my grandfather dies, I'm going to get a check for $3,100. So read it and weep, motherfuckers. This is real generational wealth you're looking at here. $3,100, my bank account, as soon as my grandfather dies.
Can't wait.
I'm getting that shit, motherfucker.
Can't wait for that.
I'm going to be paid. I'm going to fucking put my kid through private school. That's how much it costs, right?
Yeah. You're going to put him through 2 weeks of private school.
Yeah, 1 hour of fucking, yeah.